What's going on, everybody? My name's Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can get hundreds or thousands of verified leads for your digital marketing agency fast with little more than 10 to 15 minutes of work. In order to get clients and build a profitable SMMA agency, you're going to need leads, which are businesses that could potentially use your services and of course pay you for your services as well. So when I first started this journey and I built my own list, it would take me over an hour just to find a list of 30 to 40 businesses to contact, and it was super time consuming and gave me a huge headache. So I searched for a better way to generate this list of leads, and I have found it. And now I'm going to share that strategy with you on how you can build that list of leads fast, so that way you don't have to waste your time, building out your list, which is something I really don't recommend that you do. You can just get the list, contact the businesses, get appointments, and get paid in your SMMA. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step everything you need to do, from the website to what you need to say to what you need to look for in order to get hundreds of leads in less than 10 to 15 minutes of work. So that way, if you implement what I tell you in this video, you're going to have hundreds or thousands of leads to contact, whether by phone or email, and you can start booking appointments and making a profit with your digital marketing agency. So let's get right into it. So the very first thing you need to do is, of course, you need to book an appointment with the like button and subscribe to this channel, because those are the easiest clients to close, guaranteed. And also, as you can see, I'm a very small YouTuber still, and it really helps out, and I really appreciate all the feedback and the likes, comments, and subscribes. It very helps me, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much for liking the video. So the very first thing you need to do is, deciding on a niche. If you don't have a niche that you want to go after, I have a lot of videos on my channel that tells you, the best niches for beginners to go after. And I'll have it as an iCard up on the video, but don't watch that yet. You want to watch this video first so you know exactly how to prospect once you do pick a niche for your agency. Okay, so once you do have a niche in mind for your agency, or a couple niches in mind, what I want you to then do is go on to fiverr.com. And if you don't know what Fiverr is, it's pretty much, where you can buy jobs for, $5. I use Fiverr a lot, definitely for my business, as it helps my agency grow. But it can be tricky to find the right freelancer on Fiverr to do, your work for you, especially at a reasonable price. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about, how to find the best freelancer to find you those leads. So that way they're good leads that you can reach out to, and that there are people who are, actually exist. That way, once you call them up or you email them, you'll get a response back from an actual person. Okay, so once you get to Fiverr, what you're going to want to do is to go in the search bar and type in B2B find phone number. So why not just B2B lead generation or, anything else? So this is the specific phrase that I use, because I want a little more information on the business owners who I'm reaching out to. And what you're still gonna see a bunch of jobs that are gonna come up of people who can say that they can get you leads and generate you a list of leads and all that stuff. So what you want to do is you want to pick the best job overall, and I'm going to tell you the things to look out for. So what you want to make sure of is that the list of leads you get back is through verified phone numbers, verified email addresses, and you want to make sure that you're going to get the business owner's name, or the owner's name to the best of their ability. Simply just because when you reach out to them, you want to personalize it a little bit, and you don't have to do a whole bunch of research for personalization. I found what works best for me is, as long as I use their first name, that is enough personalization overall when you send them a message, because if you see your first name, you get their attention and stuff, right? So you want to make sure that included in the package is the first name, a valid phone number, and a valid email address as well. And before you book a job with that person, what you want to do is you want to click on their profile, make sure you look at the reviews, and then once you look at the reviews, you want to message the freelancer first, and you want to message a couple different freelancers too, and you want to ask them the following questions. The very first question you want to ask them is that if they can find leads in your specific niche. So for example, you want to make sure that they're able to find, let's say dentist leads or chiropractor leads, or whatever leads you choose, whatever niche you choose. You want to make sure that they're, able to generate you lists in that niche and in your specific area that you want as well. So if you're targeting a US state, you want to make sure that they can find the leads in that US state first. And then what you want to do is make sure that, send them again, just asking them that the list of leads are verified, and, the phone numbers, emails, and names are valid for you to use. So that way, you're not reaching out to any fake numbers and all that kind of stuff. And you just want to make sure that they are valid and all that stuff. So once you do that, you can go ahead and work with a freelancer to submit a job. And then as you can see from some of these job posting, it's very cheap. So you can get like 100 verified leads for $5, or you can get 500 leads for $45 to $50. So if you want 1,000 leads, that's $100 right there of verified businesses in your niche, in your location that you want. And personally for me, I just started out by hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because that really helped me get more appointments, more sales, and more profits for my digital marketing agency. But what I did was I first started out with 100 leads because I wanted to make sure that these leads were actually valid and legit. When I actually started to reach out and call/email these leads, the information was correct. I was getting responses and I was getting appointments from these businesses that I was reaching out to. And also when I would ask for the email address, sometimes they would give me the email address and it was the same email address of the business owner that I was trying to reach out to. So overall it all works great. Just a couple of things that I want you guys to be aware of. So just because it is like 100 of verified leads and names and phone numbers, the information you get is not going to be 100% perfect. There may be 10 or 20 of those leads that are maybe duplicates of each other. So maybe if it's a chain, then it's going to be like a duplicate information. And sometimes they can't find the business owner name of all the businesses that you try to reach out to. And that's okay, that's fine. Because sometimes you can call them and then you can still, if you follow the cold call script that I use, which you can get in the link description below, you'll be able to know how to get the owner's name overall. And also be sure that you ask for the website as well to be linked onto it too, so that way you can, if you do want to do a little bit of research before you send the call or send an email, you're able to click on the website and you're able to appear right there and to collect any information that you need. So pretty much that's it, guys. That's my strategy to prospect and get a whole bunch of leads for my agency. You can get hundreds or thousands of them, and this is all for like literally $10 in less than 15 minutes of work. And this is what I use. And if you want to see the video of me cold calling these lists of leads, let me know in the comments below, and I can post that video, because I was able to book some appointments overall and even able to close a client from this list of leads that I was able to get. And so that's pretty much how you generate a whole bunch of leads for your agency. Now you might be wondering, okay, I have the list of leads. What do I send to them? What do I say to them to get an appointment with them? So that's what this video on screen is for, of my DM script that helps me get clients. So watch that video if you want to know what to say in the DMs or the cold calls or cold email to get the clients. I'll see you guys in that video. Take care.